Hello, welcome to another video diary. Today is 2 weeks since I last seen the GP who wanted to give me sertraline. I said I didn't want to take them. He said, give yourself a couple of weeks, come back and see me, because he wasn't happy with the way that I was freaking out constantly in his waiting room. So today's the day I go back. My wife's at work, so I'm going to go with my son. Doctors, 2 weeks on, let's see how it goes. Okay, so heading out. Home is where the heart is. Home is where I am pretty much 99% of the time. I'm leaving the home now. Car's filthy. It's time to head to my dad's, who lives by the doctors. I've got to do something for him first, and then docs. So let's see. Hello. I have a cameraman today, which is fantastic. I'm thinking of giving my son a full-time job as an Anxiety United videographer. It's a good idea. We're on the way to my dad's, who lives literally opposite my doctor's. He moved there, I don't know, about a month ago, so that's really handy. I came here 2 weeks ago and I was a complete mess, freaking out on the way there, freaking out waiting outside the place, and then freaking out just constantly until I'd been in with the doctor for like 5 minutes. Then I managed to slowly calm down. This time I don't feel too bad. I'm going early so I can go to my dad's first. You know, if I'm going to have any anxious feelings from being outside the house, then I'm hoping that they happen at his, so I can just get it out of the system. I'll speak to you when we get there. So, I'm leaving my dad's. The doctor's is literally there. Apologies for the wind. I don't feel too bad. We walk up the grounds, get into trouble. Oh wow. Yeah, let's climb through here and then we won't look so naughty. We're going in. I'm nervous. Let's see what happens. 1 second. Yeah. We're in. The most grim place on the planet. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Using my earphone mic, I can hear the dog. And I will soon see him. I'm back. Everybody's get out of the way. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
Look at him, full of stuff I bought.
Posh, man. So, I've been to the docs. I'm now back at my father's. The doctor could not believe.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for the tea. I'll speak to you in a bit anyway. Ta-ra. I'll start again. So, I'm out of the docks, and that was quite, well, it was interesting, man. I was getting nervous the longer we waited. There's the doctors. The longer we waited, the more nervous I got. But I went in there, and honestly, the doctor could not believe that I was the same person. He could not believe it. He said, last time you came, it was him that was positive and me that was negative, but this time it was the other way around. I was the positive one, and he just couldn't believe it. So there was no talk of antidepressants. There was talk of, or he said that something that I've done within these 2 weeks, something that I've done has had a massive effect. So I've got to try and work out what it was. And I think it was that week away, because it was like that, I think it's called flooding, where you expose yourself to like major things that will bring on your anxiety. So that holiday was obviously massive. Scared the crap out of me. I had multiple panic attacks. But it seems to have sort of given me a boost. It's made smaller things feel easier, and it was a break from the routine, and that's what he said. It seems like that might be the important thing, is the break from that monotonous routine. So he set me some homework, and the homework is to speak to my wife and arrange a weekend away or something like that within the next month, if I can afford to do it, obviously. But to just arrange something, I've got to arrange it within the next month for perhaps October time, something like that. So as long as it's booked, arranged, that's the plan. So we'll see what happens. I don't know, but I'm going to see him again in 4 weeks. I like it. He offered to be my mentor, which is cool, man. He is a very, very good GP. Very pleased. So now I've got to go and pick my missus up and go home to lock myself away and sit quietly. I'll speak to you in a bit. It's been a productive day. The knowledge that I gained from the GP, like the thought, I'd never usually think of it like that. But the thought that something I've done in the past 2 weeks has had that effect, where I was able to go and sit there and get through an appointment without freaking out. Something positive. And I haven't really done a lot since this morning when I went to the doctor's. I've got quite a bit of work on. I'm just finding myself sitting and not really doing a lot. I'm sort of finding it difficult to concentrate on work. But, you know, I've got that positive thought. I'm going to relax. It's Friday. I'm going to take this evening to just relax. I'm going to try and gradually build myself up to proper work next week over the weekend, and just, you know, take each day as it comes and see what happens. Obviously I've got to book this trip away, or look for a trip away. I've had a little look already, and we'll see. I'm going to do something. I'm going to take that advice, because something, like I say, has had that dramatic effect on my ability to sustain a level head throughout an appointment. So I've got to see that as a positive. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Enjoy your weekend. Comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. If anybody else is doing these videos, like exposure therapy or video diaries, or want to talk about anxiety or whatever, leave a comment so I can check out your channel. Maybe we can do a bit of a, you know, back and forth. It'd be nice to get involved with other people that have these video diaries, or just talk about anxiety or mental health or whatever. I'm always watching other people's experiences and learning. Take it easy. I'll speak to you in a bit.